If you are looking for the best point-and-shoot cameras 2024, well, you're in the right place. We've dug deep and conducted extensive research, and now we're breaking down the absolute best point-and-shoot cameras 2024. We're talking about the perfect balance between price and performance, tailored for different scenarios. If you're eager to find out which suits you best, don't go anywhere. Stick around till the end, because we've got all the links for the best prices in the description below. No specific order, just the top contenders in the game. Ready to dive into the world of best point-and-shoot cameras 2024? Let's get started. Number 5. Sony ZV-1M2. Creators who prefer to make videos rather than photos need to look for a slightly different set of features than many of the other options on this list offer. The Sony ZV-1M2 puts its video foot forward. It uses a wide 1850mm f1.8 4.0 zoom to get the broad view you want for self-recorded video, while a Type 1 sensor ensures sharp video and picture quality. We like its clear built-in mic too, but wish the camera had a higher quality LCD for the price. Sony says the ZV series name directly references its target market, Gen Z vloggers. We won't pigeonhole video creators by age group, but the ZV-1M2 is the compact camera to get if you care more about video than stills. It even goes as far as to include some special focus and exposure modes for vloggers who review products while they are in the frame. It can also automatically adjust the exposure to keep your face properly bright if it falls into shadow during a recording. The camera is compact, measuring 2.4 by 4.2 by 1.8 inches and weighing 10.3 ounces. It has a 20MP stacked CMOS sensor of Type 1 size. There is one memory card slot that supports SDXC UHS-2 cards, and it uses a Sony NP-BX1 battery. The ISO range is from 80 to 2800. The lens offers a 35mm equivalent focal length of 18mm wide to 50mm quarter-use telephoto with a 2.8x optical zoom. The camera features digital stabilization and has a 3-inch display with a resolution of 921,000 dots, though it lacks a touchscreen and viewfinder. Connectivity options include Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, USB-C, micro HDMI, and a 3.5mm microphone input. It is not waterproof and supports 4K video recording with an HDMI output of 4.2208-bit. Number 4. Leica Q3. The Leica Q3 is about as luxe as it gets. The fixed lens beauty features 28mm f1.7 optics and a 60mm full-frame sensor, along with a high-gloss black metal body with IP52 weather protection. Add a quality EVF, good macro capabilities, and 8K video, and you might find a reason to drop nearly $6,000 on a camera. Let's face it, Leica is an expensive brand and you should consider the Q3 only if you have lots of money to spare. But if you can afford it, this small camera is perfectly suitable for everyday photography, world travel, and anything in between. The camera is compact, measuring 3.2 by 5.1 by 3.6 inches and weighing 1.6 pounds. It features a 60MP full-frame BSI CMOS sensor, ensuring high-resolution images. It has one memory card slot for SDXC UHS-2 cards and uses a Leica BPS CL6 battery. The ISO range is from 50 to 100,000, providing flexibility in various lighting conditions. The lens has a 35mm equivalent wide angle of 28mm and includes optical stabilization. The camera's 3.0-inch display has a resolution of 1.84 million dots and includes a touchscreen. The electronic viewfinder, EVF, has a magnification of 0.76x and a high resolution of 5.8 million dots, providing a clear and detailed view. Connectivity options include Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, USB-C, and micro HDMI. The camera can record video in 8K resolution and has an HDMI output of 4x210-bit. It is not waterproof. Number 3. Ricoh GR IIIx. The Ricoh GR IIIx puts a lot of camera into a pocketable design. First off, there's the 24-megapixel sensor with sensor shift stabilization and the same APS-C dimensions as you find in swappable lens cameras. The lens is a wide standard 40mm f2.8 with a macro mode and responsive phase detection autofocus. If you prefer a wider view, Ricoh also makes the GR III, which is the same camera just with a wider 28mm lens. The Ricoh GR series enjoys a bit of cult status among photo nerds. Pros and artists who don't always want to carry a big camera and aren't satisfied using a phone should enjoy it in particular. It's a small camera, but has smart on-body controls and picture quality that goes toe-to-toe with swappable lens models. The camera is compact, measuring 2.4 by 4.3 by 1.4 inches and weighing 9.2 ounces. It has a 24MP APS-C CMOS sensor, providing high-resolution images. There is one memory card slot compatible with SDXC UHS-I cards, and it uses a Ricoh DB110 battery. The ISO range goes from 100 to 1/2400, making it versatile for different lighting conditions. The camera's lens has a 35mm equivalent wide angle of 40mm. It features 3-axis in-body image stabilization, IBIS, to help reduce camera shake. The display is 3 inches with a resolution of 1.04 million dots, but it does not have touchscreen capabilities. Connectivity options include Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and USB-C. The camera is not waterproof and has no HDMI output. It can record video at a resolution of 1080p. Number 2, Sony RX100 VII. The Sony RX100 VII is the ultimate travel camera. It slides into a pocket and pairs a 24 200mm zoom lens with a 20mm Type 1 image sensor. It also hides a pop-up electronic viewfinder in its frame. It's one of the most expensive compacts available, but you get top-flight picture quality and a killer lens for the money. Creators who prefer the ergonomics of a real camera over a smartphone are the target market here. The RX100 VII keeps up with the latest iPhone Pros in picture quality and has an ample zoom lens, but it's the ability to engage the EVF and bring the camera to your eye that really sells it over smartphones. The camera is compact and measures 2.3 by 4.0 by 1.7 inches, weighing 10.7 ounces. It has a 20MP BSI CMOS sensor that is 1 inch in size. The camera has one memory card slot compatible with SDXC, UHSI, and memory stick duo cards. It uses a Sony NP-BX1 battery and has an ISO range of 64 to 25600. The lens offers a 35mm equivalent range from 24mm wide to 200mm telephoto with an 8.3x optical zoom. It features optical stabilization and a 3-inch display with a resolution of 921/600 dots. The electronic viewfinder, EVF, has a magnification of 0.59x and a resolution of 2.36 million dots. Connectivity options include Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, a 3.5mm microphone input, micro USB, and micro HDMI. It can record 4K video and has an HDMI output of 4.2.28-bit. The camera is not waterproof. The camera can record video in 4K resolution, offering high-definition video recording capabilities. However, it is not waterproof, which means it needs to be protected from water and moisture to avoid damage. Overall, this compact camera packs a range of features into its small frame, making it suitable for both amateur and professional photographers who need a portable yet powerful device for capturing high-quality images and videos. Number 1. Fujifilm X100 VI. The Fujifilm X100 VI delivers a rare combination of style and substance. Its retro exterior calls back to rangefinder cameras from the manual focus film era, but there's plenty under the surface too. A bright 35mm f2 equivalent prime lens means you can stretch shutter speeds and get sharp photos in all kinds of light, while a stabilized 40mm sensor lets you crop in for a tighter view. An eye-level viewfinder, EVF, swaps between an optical and electronic view, and the rear touchscreen tilts so you can shoot from more interesting angles. Thoughtful control dials round out the package and make it simple to set the exposure. The X100 VI appeals to creators of all skill levels. Its imaging engine captures the best JPGs in the industry, and RAW support is available for photographers who want to edit photos on a computer. The discrete controls should satisfy creators who love manual mode, and automatic operation is available as well. And despite its film camera looks, 6.2K video recording is available too. The only problem is finding one in stock. Demand for the X100 VI is outpacing supply, so you should expect to wait weeks or months for delivery. The camera measures 2.9 by 5.0 by 2.2 inches and weighs 1.2 pounds. It is a compact type with a 40MP X-Trans BSI CMOS sensor of APS-C size. It has one memory card slot compatible with SDXC, UHSI cards, and uses a Fujifilm NP-W126S battery. The ISO ranges from 64 to 51/1200. For wide-angle shots, it has a 35mm equivalent. The camera features 5-axis in-body image stabilization, IBIS, a 3.0-inch display with a resolution of 1.62 million dots, and a touchscreen. It has a hybrid viewfinder with an electronic viewfinder EVF resolution of 3.69 million dots. Connectivity options include Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, USB-C, and a 2.5mm microphone input. It can record video in 6.2K resolution and has an HDMI output.